Hi, my name is Browne. I'm a professional wrestler, a black belt in submission wrestling and a fully qualified instructor in professional wrestling, ring wrestling and submission wrestling by the IBF, which is the International Budo Federation. I'm going to be showing you a couple of techniques. These are all for pro wrestlers and I hope you find them useful. So for a single leg takedown, you're going to be looking for his left leg. Okay? You're going to be trying to take behind the calf and you're going to be dropping to one knee and you're going to be pushing on the hip to take him down. Okay? So you're going to step in. Drop to your right knee, put your left knee on the inside of his, okay? You're going to grab right underneath the knee at the back of the calf, and you're going to push through here with your forearm and hand. And from that position, you have his leg hooked already, so now you can do then, put your hand on the inside of the knee, and lock on to figure four. Like that, okay? Once you have him down, to keep this knee trapped, all you have to do is lean over, yeah? And then put the pressure back in this direction. Stretching out his groin and you're stretching out his knee. Okay? And you put this here, if your knee is like this, you can slip the leg straight over like that. Whereas if you lean the knee forward more, he's got more of a distance to go over. Okay? You can also drop the knee down, put the pressure on that knee. Okay? From there as well, his toe is behind your armpit. You can also take this arm into either a butcher grip or into a figure four, drop back and stretch. Yeah? So again, apply the pressure. Okay? So you can block out this leg as well. Okay? For an angle drive, okay, you're going to try and get the correct amount of distance between your body and his foot. Okay? So some people will show a jab or a punch. Okay? You can also reach for an arm, and just to get that guide, it's normally like one arm's distance. Okay? So if you're an arm's distance away, it'll give you a good judgment for the dive. What you're going to do is you're pretty much going to sprawl forward. You're going to drop onto your chest on his instep, two hands butcher gripped behind his Achilles tendon, and you're going to drive your left shoulder to the inside of his shin. You're not going to drive forward because it's hard to push somebody back on their heel, but it's easy to roll their ankle. Okay, so you're going to push on his ankle. You're going to roll him sideways. So you're pushing forward and you're turning the shoulder. Okay, so again. Okay, so now you have the shoulder pinned on top of his foot, and you have him in a prime position there. Okay, again you have the foot caught. You can come up to the same position as the other one, bring the knee out, in like that. Alternatively, you have him here. Okay, you could just spin up, and turn over. That's your single leg. Okay, okay. The single leg is slightly different, in so much as your arms aren't really involved. Mainly to do with your legs. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to drop to your opposite knee. So with the first one you drop to your right knee. Okay, with this one you're going to drop to your left knee because you want the knee that you dropped on the first time around to be on the outside. Okay, so you want to keep this leg clear on the outside. So you're going to drop onto your left knee and then you're going to wrap this leg around to here. Okay, so wrap around the back and you literally just push forward and here go down. Swings down. The way that you had your feet in the right position will make that his legs locked in. Okay? And all you have to do from there is twist into a sit out, and you have him in a shin lock or a knee lock. Okay? Just to show you the knee lock and the shin lock. Okay? His knee here. Okay? Even if you just put the pressure on with your thumb, you'll get a tap out of him. Okay? So the toe is locked in here nice and tight. Okay? I'm going to put my elbow into the side of his knee and drive my weight down. Okay, so again, drive it down. Alright, an alternative one is his shin here, and it's the gap in between the bone of the shin and the muscle. And if you can put your elbow right in there, turn, it's a hard tap. Alright, so even this much pressure is getting a tap. So you really put your weight in, he's fucked. Okay, so one. And here's the last leg takedown I'm going to show you. No, actually I'll show you two more. Okay, so this one is you're going to drop down, put your hand on his Achilles tendon, on his instep. Put your hand on his instep and your left arm is going to wrap around the outside of his leg. Figure four your own arm that's on his instep. Okay, and it's going to go wrap around the back of the calf and you're going to do a turnover. Okay, so as you come in, you slide in, drop. Okay, one hand is here on his instep, the other arm comes up on the outside, So this arm comes in, around, and figure 4 is my own arm. And then from there, I'm just going to roll back the way I came and push the toes up to the ceiling. Okay, still have the leg hooked. Alright, and from there, I can even wrap that inside there, take the leg, and spin up into this position, okay, where I've got control. Okay, I'll come back to here, where I've got control. Okay, so again, one more time. So, again, same kind of distance, the jab, slide out, wrap in, take them over. Okay. Now you've all been in a position where you've been in a hammerlock. To show you the correct hammerlock, okay. This is not a hammerlock, okay. This is not a hammerlock, okay. Some people may call it a hammerlock, it's not correct, okay. This is a hammerlock, okay. Escape from this, Adam. That's why it's not a hammerlock. Escape from this, Adam. That's why it's a hammerlock. Okay? Anyone tries to tell you otherwise, it's incorrect. Okay? Okay? Wrong. Right. Nice and deep. The only other one I'll accept is if you come up outside here. If you need a little bit of distance, I'm talking kayfabe. If you need a little bit of distance, or if there's a flying mare or whatever in the works, you create a bit of distance here. If you want it nice and deep, right on the back of the tricep. Okay? Even without that second arm on, from butcher grip, bring him straight down. Okay? So, if I'm in a hammerlock, good. So I'm in a hammerlock, okay? There's two different types of drop toe holds. You may be familiar with the one where the bodies separate, okay? So with this one, you put one foot here, and the second foot comes around the back of the calf. And I'll spin out, which will release this hold, and he'll end up going forward into a front position, okay? So this one, okay? That's your typical one, but now I'm at a right angle, or even more of a right angle, more of an obtuse angle away from his body. So I have to get all the way up here, whether it's that I sit up, put that leg in, and float over, okay? But there's a lot of distance to make up. This one is a lot deeper, and because it's deeper, it means that you're right at the back of his body, you're not lying at a right angle away from him. So with this one, instead of putting the foot here, you're going to put the foot far deeper back, okay? The foot's going to go right back to here. And then in one movement, this leg is going to wrap right the way around the back, okay? And the leg will be a lot deeper, a lot tighter, and you'll create far less distance between each other, okay? So with this one, right the way back, and there it is, okay? So that's how deep that leg lock is in, okay? Take the leg up like that, all right? So the leg is right there, okay? Bend the leg down, take this leg up, all right? That's how deep it is. Whereas the other drop toe hold, that's how deep it was. Okay, so you can see the difference there. I'm all the ways out here, or I'm all the ways in here. Okay, so I much prefer this one. It's just a lot tighter, and it looks a lot more tidy and legit. Okay, you can bring that leg in there, or you can even wrap it up that way and bend it back. Okay, block kicks. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're going to show you some more stuff in the next video. It's Premier Pro Wrestling Academy, affiliated with Fight Factory Pro Wrestling up in Bray, which is FFPW, and we're also affiliated with PLW, which is Premier League Wrestling, trying to bring wrestling back.